here we are, finally into the game that actually just came out, Syberia, The World of the Four. I'm not sure if this is going to actually go into whatever it is happened to Kate in the end of the last one, but we'll find out. I am a little bit worried. It seems like they are using the same system and whatnot and possible programs as the previous one. I can tell that because when I alt-tab on this, the game itself freezes up. Also, I haven't been able to actually, that's been a menu yet to actually change some of the settings, so I'm running in my full screen mode right here, but that'll be fine for today. Maybe by next time I'll go back into my standard window mode or whatever. See what we're doing on there. Anyway, nothing jibba-jabba, let's get into this. Okay, here I can change it, but... escape out of that, I don't accidentally... what happened previously on...
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here. My name is Kate Walker. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory.
I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed. There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Where can I reach him?
Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Model XC2000. My common name is Oscar.
You said you were a train engineer?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Kate, please!
Olivia, tell me what's going on. I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew.
Are you leaving us, Kate Walker?
And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
I promise, Hans Vorarlberg.
What news have you got? Kate Walker's gone, far away, into another world.
It was really a beautiful voyage. Now it is time to say goodbye.
Oscar!
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
3 months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Siberia. Born in New York in the United States. Walker. Kate Walker. She is very quickly going to become a problem.
Kate Walker will always represent a problem for us, and also for our cause.
How did I end up here?
We Yukos migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands.
Miss Walker, the Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
I'm not going back to New York with you.
It's a long journey, a very special journey.
Her name is Dana Rosa, and she must arrive on time for a very important event. What's this one? Okay. Oh, that's kind of neat how the arrow kind of waggles around. when you click it. Yeah, that's actually kind of neat. They should probably just do that, you know, normally, but whatever. Oh shoot, he died. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Maybe he died like shortly after like developing, or in the midst of development, probably.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Well, I can use the controller. I cannot use WAS. Let's see. Fine. Objectives. Okay. Got butterflies. More and more often. Okay. Documents, inventory. Observing object. Okay. Yep. Yes, okay. Gotcha. Oh, you have to hold it.
The Hymnwagen, my favorite concerto.
Okay, it's not freaking out when I want to click on stuff. That is nice. It shouldn't be an issue, but it is. Okay.
My convocation notice from the Music Academy. I have to give it to Frau Beckmann once I arrive at the square.
Okay. Okay, the options. Alright. Run.
Big date?
Herr Baumgartner's Bakery. Usually love the place. Everybody does at the academy. But today I'm much too nervous to eat a strudel.
I'm sure you'll give our ears a real treat.
Herr Baumgartner's Bakery. Usually love the place. Everybody does at the academy. But today I'm much too nervous to eat a strudel.
Hurry along to the square. You don't want to be late. Not today of all days.
Click read to display the text. Okay. Beating Heart of Europe. Oh, it goes completely parallel. Looks like she is unable to run. Okay.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
And the camera is not freaking out. Look at that. Actually seems like a fairly well. This is a little sequence, camera-wise. But the adventure you will sometimes get secondary objectives, but if you do, they will lead you to an interesting additional content and background information. Where the active secondary objective will be cancelled if you progress through the story the more content.
Not bad at all. I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop, though.
Investigate the ghetto.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street. I need to hurry.
Oh, okay,
Frau
so
Beckmann
like
said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
What's over here? Ooh.
Goodness! A rock?
Oh no, vandals.
Are you alright?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good-for-nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. But people like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal. Especially when it's based on hate and the rejection of other cultures. And they hold no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
Am I a Vagaran too?
My parents and I are Vagarans.
Well, in that case, I wish you well. Troubled times are these, young lady. For people like us. Enough talk of nastiness. I see you're carrying a music case. Would you be the lucky young lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. Would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it would make you late.
Vegan swab.
All right. I will.
Here you go.
It's actually pretty easy to select which option you want to pick in this one. I don't know what was going on.
Lovely. The great white swan of Vagan.
The immortal symbol of our beautiful town.
A very fine inscription indeed, and one that will no doubt be here for many years to come, whatever may become of us now.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
So are they in like a German-style town?
What's the point of damaging books? It's Same thing happened last month to the shop of Papa's friend, Herr Zimmer.
Okay, I can look around a little bit, not much.
The ghetto. Mama and Papa often talk about it when they think I'm not listening. They say that more and more Vagarans are being forced to live here. Anyway, I'd better not hang around or I'll end up being late at the square.
Okay.
Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
What do you want? Scram!
The National Socialist Party of Ostertal. I think that's what Papa calls the Brown Shadow. Nothing but yobs in uniform, according to him. I'd better not hang around here.
That must be her.
Good grief. Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
Oh, this is...
Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best music academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
I hope there's not going to be some mini game for us to mess up. You can change the orientation of the camera by holding the right click and moving the mouse. Okay, thank you. The piano. Will you come mini, please? Okay.
Everything's ready. All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
Background failed to load right there. Oh, sure. Okay. So that is actually kind of cool. You can really tell that this isn't going to be a garbled mess like 3 was. It seems like the background is going to disappear. That might just be my graphic settings, or I don't know if that's supposed to be a stylistic choice. Yes, to open it, okay. Code of conduct. Read. Oh, wow. Not sure what I think about the haircut, but I'm sure that's, imposed. Ivory. Privilege of 5 liters of water a day. Okay. I if they kept the same voice actors. Well, let's find out.
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
What?
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now. I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katusha, we're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
We should get going, Katyusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who, Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
Come on, Katyusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
Okay. Introspection. Okay. Okay, Nick Canton. Nick Canton still. Still looking. To do still not completely sure what the militia is looking for here. Okay. Kind of going a bit into her relationship with Katyusha there, which could be okay, but it seems like they're kind of trying to force feed it in there. Never really. Well, it's just that the whole Syberia series never really struck me as being hinged too much on like modern politics like that sort of thing. It seemed like it was kind of kept itself kind of boring, I guess I could say is a word for it. Kind of even keel. See, add on the side shave, it's like, looks like they're trying to change this from a kind of very political thing for
Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
That's kind of worrying, because that does tend to... Oh, just changing the timbre of the thing is a problem. Click the fucking thing. Okay. Did they turn this into a walking simulator? Only got 5 liters of that, lady.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
It's all I got left.
Oscar's heart again. Okay, yep.
There's all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Slightly different voice, it sounds like. Let's see here. Use introspection. How do you freaking use introspection? Okay, does nothing. Controls, introspection. Okay, never mind. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I already read that.
God, another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate? Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on, whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they? Mustn't they?
Well, Nick Canton is. Oh, okay, so sitting on a bed is introspection.
Just need to grab my bag, and here we go for another day's toil. Better not hang around getting ready. Simona isn't the worst guard here, but best not get her back up.
Sounds like a kid has been smoking 10 packs of cigs a day this entire year.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katusha, okay?
Katusha dies, I'm calling it.
Team Blue! Hey, you've got mail. It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
Okay. Yes.
This map, it belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid.
Okay. A plane ticket. Oh, okay.
Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me given our dispute after my leaving with Hans? Strange.
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York. Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run. And for once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me, for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359-1519.
Okay.
Well done, Donna, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
So proud.
I can't wait to see the Paris Conservatory, even though I'll miss you both terribly.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us. I do worry about your health still. Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, yes. That mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Donna. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
Okay. Knock at the door. Okay.
Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the music academy.
I should think you'll be needing a pen to write that letter, my darling.
The diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late. It's stuck. Papa really ought to tidy up.
Okay. Okay, just gonna scroll through this. Yeah, whatever. pencil.
Maybe I could use it to write my letter to him. I ought to put these away before I lose them. I'm pretty sure I know this piece by heart now, anyway.
Don't forget to be very polite towards Herr Gustav.
Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
No pen here.
I already have a pencil.
Papa's pen. Perfect. Papa is so untidy. Vorarlberg automatons. These machines are incredible. These were all very interesting reading.
You could close the drawers when you're done, little Miss Nosy.
Yeah.
Dana Puppet, I'm busy right now.
Herr Renner, I would like to thank you for...
here, you filthy Bulgarians!
Don't, Anna, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of... Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down. Huh? Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
The world before symbol.
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vagarans. Horrible!
Kate! Come on! We need to get to work now.
Sure. Work.
That's it. I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
So if this were really some kind of a prison camp thing, they would have already read through the letter anyway. But...
All dented. A fitting metaphor for all of us in here. Stuck. Brakes are on. What a surprise.
So you can be with us.
Right, here we go. Really?
You weren't there.
It's a freaking walking simulator now.
No one to hold her hand.
Freaking puzzle.
August 23rd, 2003.
You missed this. You didn't say goodbye.
Yada, yada, yada. Chitty, chatty, chitty, chatty. I'm getting the feeling this game's going to be a lot more indulged on the story and whatnot than the in-game interfaces are just going to be, you know, just click to move forward types of things instead of trying to find solutions to problems and whatnot.
She died already.
Doing
You weren't there.
that.
She asked for you.
Okay, whatever.
She was scared. You broke her heart. You deserted her. She died asking for you.
Kate, watch out!
Oh, come
Sorry,
on.
I didn't see. Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see. That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my god.
This is like one of Vorarlberg's railways. Inquire about the train. Okay. What's this? Oh, the guitar pick. I doubt a guitar pick can pick a lock. Well, you don't
Better
know
try something else. Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train.
Mm-hmm. army uniforms or something. Probably,
Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train.
Illusions into a similar war.
Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
Okay. Usually, Kate that has the ideas or whatever. Oh, they're trying to replace Kate with Fuchsia?
That must be the way out. At the end of that tunnel there. This cave is reinforced by those old structures. Must have been meant to shelter trains, and for a long time. More bodies. Looks like they were shot dead while they were eating.
Okay. Come on. Game!
Looks like it was caught in a rock slide decades ago. Crazy to think that no one's found it. Until today.
So, the train was supposed to be hidden in this cave. But it looks like it all went wrong after the rock slide, when these men were executed.
Kate, come! I need a hand over here.
No, back.
Kate, come! I need a hand over here. Kate, come! I need a hand over here.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's?
Kate, come! I need a hand over here.
Up.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure,
So
that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that.
Problem solving.
Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. They were shot.
In the back.
Same as those over there. Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
Full tank of gas. And it looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here?
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. This paper over says, oh yeah, she...
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's?
Okay, so that's the hint button.
Another body. Great.
Alright, hello, Mr. Dignitary. Oh, take the gun.
That must be the shooter.
Possibly.
Nothing interesting here. I don't think I can make any use of that.
Okay.
Let's search somewhere else. One last drink to work up some courage. So this brown shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must have shot himself in the head. Awful. He wore stripes. Must have been the brown shadow officer in charge of the train.
Anything? Ooh.
I don't think I can make any use of that. Nothing interesting here. It's a distinctive symbol of the brown shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it, and that's just fine by me.
Okay. Oh, there's something.
What the heck happened here? How in the world did those bodies get here? Let alone the train.
Really? Alright, let's see if I can use this.
Must have got it wrong.
Yep.
Okay, let's search the train for the keys. I can get into the carriage over there.
Okay. That's in the right spot already. okay. Stupid. Let's go right here. This way? Alright, those are the keys for that padlock.
One of the keys is still covered in blood. Must be the one for the motorbike.
Got him!
Use the other key for the other thing. See what's in there.
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
Okay, I'll leave you to it then. I'm gonna go search the train a little more. Maybe I'll find something useful for when we get out of here.
Sure.
The key to the carriage.
Oh, well, I mean, we assume it's the key to the carriage. Well, thank you, game. It's like it's on training wheels. Well, that's nice.
Kate! Your chariot's waiting!
Hey! What are you... Holy crap! Wow! This is worth a fortune! I can't believe it!
This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
Steal everything.
A masterpiece. The Brown Shadow must have loaded it during World War II.
Oh, hey.
It must be priceless. Now I understand why the Brown Shadow wanted to hide the train so badly. There's a veritable fortune in loot here. I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Oh my god.
What is it?
It's incredible. You gotta see this.
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It should be Kate being the one, interested by all this stuff.
It dates from 1937, apparently.
Whatever.
But I can't make out the signature. Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well... You really think she looks like me?
Come on, you gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girls.
Dun dun dun. Shoot Katusha.
All right. You've caught us. But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We can all escape with tons of it. Just look.
Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie.
Simona, don't!
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
No! Woohoo! Yeah! Simona, hero of the game. Yep, right.
My sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
Called it. I called it. It's gonna be alright.
It'll be alright, Katusha.
No. Not for me.
Hush, Katusha.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No.
Well,
you gotta go. You gotta go and find out before the guards come. Find that girl, all right? Kate? Love you. Remember me, Kate.
Inciting event for
Close
the
my
game,
eyes
or you could just fly back to New York and go to your mother's own funeral or something. But, you know, video games.
Over there!
It's still like blocking out from the background. I think I must be my graphics settings or something. I tend to send it to you.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker?
Ah, there you are.
Okay, so she didn't keep the side shave.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
Logged in the diary, yeah. Yeah, kind of figured that. Use the phone book on the lounge table. Well, geez. What do? I do have to say, this, doesn't feel like, the previous Syberia games. I do have to say that it's a very different, emotion behind it. It's not like, dealing with like clockwork mechanisms or anything. It seems more like, fine as far as plots go, but it just doesn't match up to what I think a lot of people would be expecting from the series previously. But yeah, whatever. I like the machines. That part at the beginning with the piano was kind of neat, but it looks like they're going more.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies.
What am I looking for? Check the 3 shops. What is this? Check the 3 right shops that are likely to have sold the painting case.
This one could do the trick, I guess. What if my choices feels off? I should change it. I nailed it for 2 of my choices, I think. I just need to change the wrong one.
So let's think of this one, because it's 1880. Definitely antiques dealer.
Looks like I'm almost there. I just need to check one of my choices. Something doesn't feel right. Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies. These 3 make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
Find the 3 shops on the map. What am I looking for here?
To find the whereabouts of the shops I'm interested in, I'll need to get the info from the phone book.
Okay, then let's go back to the phone book. Come on. Okay, I can't. Can I get to the phone book this way? Gee, thanks, game. Okay. Brute force it is.
Ah, none of my choices seem right. I better try something else. On second thought, it looks all wrong. Let's try some different choices. Oh, let's face it, none of my choices are likely to have...
Okay, it's putting these on in like the wrong spot.
Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of them seems okay at least.
Alright, it's not as bad as before.
I'm pretty confident about one of my choices. I'm pretty sure about one of my choices. Two of my choices don't feel right, but one of my choices feels off. I should change it. I nailed it for two of my choices, I think. One of my choices feels off. Looks like I'm almost there. I nailed it for two of my choices. Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
Most relevant one on the
The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business. The antique shop from the phone book is located in this district. Looks like it's full of similar stores. An industrial estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here. No doubt about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address. Just need to get the painting from my room and I can go and show it to the antique dealer. It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine. Now I get why they call this part of town the Flower District.
Okay. Take a look at that.
I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
Okay, is that like a Vorarlberg machine? I don't really remember.
Hans. According to this flyer, he came to Vagen during one of his trips.
Okay.
Hope it still works.
The mirror? Pretty sure those don't.
I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire.
Okay. Left or right to change the camera angle?
I'll find her, Katyusha. Just like I promised. And we'll find out who she is. Or was.
Okay. Phone buzzing at me. Oh yeah, and it's gonna have that
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
thing on the door frame, that image she drew.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you-call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
Okay. So she's mentioned Yukos. I'm gonna have to say this doesn't get to be a Syberia game until they actually physically show a Yukol. That is the barrier.
How strange to be
Or at the
here
very
in
least, talk to an
Vaughan.
automaton.
After months
Let's
of
just show
roaming
an
from
automaton.
east to west on a motorbike, after taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means. The days when Marson and Lormont paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
Okay.
I think that's Frau Wagner's room. Vaughan is surrounded by the Alps. Switzerland is right on the other side. I understand why Waggoners call their town the heart of Europe. It's literally in the center of it. That's not my room. Better not go in.
Hasn't stopped you before, lady. This camera is so much nicer. Oh, jeez.
Way too many results that way. I'd never have located the Müller shop. Good thing I had Frau Wagner's documents.
That keyboard doesn't seem like it goes with that computer system. The keycaps are far too low. You know what I mean? It's far too much of a modern keyboard layout. Whatever. Go back. Okay.
There must be 3 years' worth of emails I haven't read here. Better do some cleaning up.
Ah, that's better.
Okay, that's straight up ghetto. Or straight up gangsta, I mean. Like, holy crap.
I wish you could be here with me now, Katyusha. We would have found the shop together. Oh my God, Mom was buried months ago.
Let's hit it.
Oh, hi, dear. So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier. An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather. Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least, nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Wagen, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
Okay.
The room's just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop. It makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
I have a few questions about Wagen.
Good, because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about Wagen, then you've come to the right person, my dear.
What sentence is that?
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Wagen, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Wagen and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Wagen is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly, it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Wagen's Antiques District. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss. The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
So she must have ran that motorcycle up the stairs.
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Wagen. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
The woman I'm looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Wagen?
Not that I know of, no. But I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Wagen, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole, and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
Okay. Just our luck, this is going to be the person we're looking for.
There's no point drumming on the blasted door. I'm on the telephone.
I'm not going to the Muller shop without the painting. I better go get it from my room upstairs.
Where does that your room? Ooh, oh, jeez.
Perfect.
Okay.
I just need to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
There we go.
Have a nice day, Miss Walker.
The Dombra guest house. According to what I've read, the Dombra is the longest river in Ostertal and runs through Wagen.
Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing she probably had to...
Pity Wagen is practically all pedestrian. After all those months on the road, I've gotten kind of fond of that old bike.
Let's see over here.
Going by what Frau Wagner told me when I first arrived, this used to be a working-class district. Nowadays, I bet everyone wants to snap up these old houses, just like in Brooklyn.
Okay. Click right there to take the tram. Alright. It's a nice lighting. Alright, nothing. Definitely seems like you can get around a lot easier in this one. Of course, I am using click to move instead of WAS. I think I was using in 3, so...
This district is just so beautiful. Must be the botanical gardens. Too bad it's closed.
Well, the guest house in that neighborhood sure are the best things to happen to me since... who knows. But I should go and take the tram now.
Okay, double click on go up. She's actually gonna run. No, she isn't. There she is. Okay, when she is done climbing stairs, she has to slow down again.
Have you heard what the Thor uncovered up in the mountain?
At Devil's Pass, you mean? I did hear something of the news before coming out. What's the latest then?
They reckon they've found remains dating back to World War II, when Alpine resistance networks led refugees across into Switzerland. Nasty times were those.
Yes, not the best times in our history, were they? I guess it just keeps going until you can... I guess it's kind of nice. With a little chill traveling montage.
added to your diary. Okay, so Nick Canton is still after her. Oh, gee, so Nick Canton literally knows where she is staying. Still can't find her. So he is like right on our tails, but doesn't really seem that way. Explore the stalls, okay.
Typical of the town, judging from what I've seen so far of the architecture here.
I'm still thinking back to them thinking that you get ivory out of salt mines. Oh, maybe there's something I'm not missing here. You get ivory from like elephant tusks. That's not salt.
An antique shop, but not the one I'm looking for.
Miller's? Oh, straight ahead, Fraulein. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
No, that isn't the antique shop I'm looking for.
Hello?
Müller und Söhne? It's just over there, on the next corner.
Feels like I've completely lost my appetite since the mines. And yet, Vagan is famous the world over for its cakes. Can't be this way. Müller und Söhne. Müller and Son. This must be the place.
Yeah.
I thought as much. So, Hans was here in Vagan after all. That hallmark on that sphere proves it. Wonder what that automaton was used for. I have to get a closer look. Well, that is if someone lets me in. Inventory day. Ring 3 times for urgent matters.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Souk of the Ukals. I really miss not traveling with them sometimes. Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better. I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
What an authentic district. Brings up memories, too. But I should focus on the Muller shop now.
Must be nice to live here, in the heart of the district and yet away from prying eyes, like in another world. Can't leave now.
Okay.
Even Simon Steiner wouldn't have done any better. I hope he and his granddaughter are okay.
So just in there to make it easier to find the place.
The top brands have nonetheless managed to get a foothold in the district.
This is a nice little district. It'd be interesting to visit a place like this sometime. Okay, ring 3 times.
You rang?
Yes. Sorry to bother you. Hello. I mean, guten Tag. Herr Müller?
Guten Tag, Fräulein. I am stock-taking, if you will.
Oh, sorry to disturb you, but if you don't mind, I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Yes, of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Well, I'm rather busy. But all right. Show me.
You see? It has the name of your shop on it.
Yes, the label certainly comes from here. It's very old, though.
It's the only clue I have as to the whereabouts of the girl.
I see.
My guess is, whoever owned the painting must have been a client of the shop before the painting was stolen by the Brown Shadow during the Second World War.
That's all very possible. That was when the shop sold materials for artists. As you can see, we don't sell that type of article anymore. Do you mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. How could the case have come from your shop?
Going by the date, the painting must have been done in my grandfather's day. Back then, the shop sold materials for art, and this type of case would have been used to protect a painting. Or to carry documents, a manuscript, or even sheet music. Apart from that, there's not much else I can tell you.
Do you know anything about the artist?
Well, I'd say the style is close to the Naturalist school, which makes sense given the date on it. The signature is very faint. From what I can make of it... No, the name doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, Fraulein.
I've been told I look like the model in the painting. A slight exaggeration, no doubt. But is there any chance that you know who she could have been?
There's no exaggeration, Fraulein. Indeed, she does look like you. But I'm sorry, I've never seen her before.
Pity. You were my last hope.
I can tell you where it was painted, though, if it's any help.
Oh?
Yes, I'm certain. That's the refuge at the Silberspiegel. You can make out the mountain circus in the background. It overlooks Wagen and leads to the Swiss border.
Right.
You can get there by the tramway. Just head southeast and get off at the end of the line.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Mind you, there's quite a hike from the station to the refuge.
Oh, I'll manage.
Anything else, Fräulein?
Actually, there is. I noticed an object in your window there. A strange metal sphere which might work with an automaton mechanical heart I have.
Yes, it's an authentic Vorarlberg.
Do you mind if I try it?
No, not at all. Let me get it for you.
Here's the price tag.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Okay.
It moved. Maybe it can be opened. Hans's logo.
Kind of give me vibes of the room. Miniature element. There's got that Vorarlberg key thing going on there. Yep.
Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
I'm gonna have to type in some kind of combination at some point here.
Looks like there's something underneath its scales.
293660. Really? They're not going to make me go find like 5 different keys? Again?
Fascinating.
Oscar? Oscar, can you hear me?
Hello, Kate Walker.
Bringing you back to life is getting to be a habit. But I'm so glad you're back.
Delighted to see you too, Kate Walker. But I seem to have an internal management issue. This host body's instincts seem to be at odds with me, and...
Oscar, is everything all right? Oscar? Oscar, come back!
Oh dear, I can't control myself. Help, please, Kate Walker. Help me.
Oscar, where are you going?
I can't help it, Kate Walker. It's taking me away.
Oscar! Wait! Come back!
I am out of control, Kate Walker. Help!
Hey, what the...
Okay.
Oscar! Oscar, are you there? Talk to me, Oscar!
What? See him in the mirror?
Have you seen an automaton? Like a small animal.
Oh, I sure did. The little bugger just rushed inside this coffer.
Hang on, Oscar. Just stay where you are, okay?
That shouldn't be a problem given the situation, Kate Walker.
Well, do you have the key?
Oh, I have plenty on my stall. Please feel free to find the right one, and then get the hell out of here with that pet of yours.
Okay.
Could be this one. Or another. Oh, come on, there must be a way to see which key is the right one for the coffer.
Alright, it's probably the one we just picked up. Seems to match the motif.
This is the one. Ah, there you... Oscar! No! Don't!
You're lucky that thing hasn't broken anything.
Oscar, don't move. There you are!
My apologies, Kate Walker, but it seems I am unable to take over this body's instincts. It won't budge.
Hang in there, Oscar. I'll find something to force it out. I mean, you out. Whatever. You know what I mean. Nothing here. Oscar? No, I can't use that. Hey, wait a second.
Kate Walker, what are you...
Sorry, Oscar. It's all I could come up with. You need to fight it, Oscar. Fight it, Oscar!
But I can't!
You can do it, Oscar. I know you can. He's trapped in a dead end. I got him now.
Okay. Get him.
Oscar, what are you doing?
I am unable to control the beast's infernal instinct. Help me, Kate Walker.
Okay, calm down. Good boy. Nice and easy. That a boy. Come here. Who's my boy? Come here now. Oh, he's such a good boy. Come on. Who wants a treat? If you come now, I'll give you a treat. Come here now. Oscar! Oscar, don't! Oscar! Oscar, please! Come back! I need you!
Did it replace the grid? Oh, it's the little one. There we go. Okay. Guess I'm giving up. Is that it? I'm just done with Oscar
It should be
now?
kept on a leash.
Yeah, it should. Okay, I was thinking that's pretty fun, but now it's like kind of depressing. Oh, jeez.
Herr Muller said to take the tram to get to the refuge.
You know,
No, not again. Not Oscar. Oh, darn it, why do I have to lose everyone I love?
geez, that's a kick in the teeth there. I mean,
What
kinda
the hell
was,
is my broom doing here?
The damn thing is on the loose, huh? Well, good riddance.
But he died at the end of...
Are you all right, Fraulein?
Okay. Well, gee. Oh, shoot. Okay, so not entirely sure to make this yet. Definitely doesn't really feel like a Syberia, like the previous, or feel like the Syberia, like the previous Syberia games. I'm tired. That's why I'm quitting right now. So bear with me here. Yeah. But the controls actually work kind of nice. I only had to yell at the game once to get it to work. But yeah, overall, general nice. I do like the oh, and like as you drag it around, the arrow points. I think it'd be nice if your Windows arrow would twitch up like that when you clicked too. But anyway, so yeah, the UI in this is actually really nice. I haven't really had too many problems with the camera even. So vast improvements in that area from 3. It does look like the background's kind of cut up, and that might just be my settings. The story is just kind of like, Not entirely sure what they are trying to do with this. I mean, I am sure you get Oscar back. I'm not 100% sure, though. It almost seems like whatever creative team is working on this maybe is trying to change things up for their own designs. But, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So, anyway, Syberia, the world before. Till next time, later.